Hey everyone, welcome back to more Wario 2. This is episode 19. Already 19 episodes, and we're in a factory now. See, that's what I said, like, this story, this whole, chapter, it really switches up a bunch. I like that. So let's see, the thing about this is you have conveyor belts. You obviously can't go the way the conveyor belts are going, or the opposite way the conveyor belts are going, because, you can't. It doesn't work physically, or physics doesn't work. If a conveyor belt is going the opposite way, Wario's not going to have enough, he doesn't have enough motion to, well, why am I explaining the physics of a conveyor belt? Either way, you can't go past the conveyor belts when they're going, so we have switches. We've seen switches before, but in this level, switches will reverse the way the conveyor belts are going. They do different things in different levels, so that's what they do here. So yeah, you'll need to make use of that. Now, basically this is another just get to the end of the level thing. Not too difficult. But watch out for these tooth blobs. I'm not sure why they're called tooth blobs. Is it because they're blob with a tooth? But couldn't you have a better name for them? Like, I mean, like, there's all these pun names they have for different enemies. Why not call them, and yeah, there's the exit. We can't get there yet, though, because the conveyor belt is going the wrong way. Jelly, Jelly Jammer doesn't work. Call them, bad blobs. I don't know. My punometer is not working right now. Or not punometer, my pun ability. And look, our good old friend Window Pane is back. Aw, I love you, Window Pane. Throwing vodka at me. It's so fun to get vodka thrown at you. It's like when you go to Mother Russia. In America, you get beer thrown at you. In Mother Russia, beer throws you. Okay, I can't make good, Russian jokes. Either way, we're in a factory, and we are going to get out of here. Because if we don't, we are, not gonna be out of here. So, what else to talk about? We have packing boxes here. They work the same as any other boxes. And again, just like any other level, there's tons of hidden secrets. Just because a block doesn't look like it's breakable doesn't mean it isn't. So, try breaking everything. I know that's something your mother probably told you not to do, like, don't break the vase, don't break the couch. Well, in Wario, throw all those rules out of the window. Break everything. Just smash everything. You see a couch, bust it up. You see a vase, smash it to pieces. That's basically the logic of Wario 2. Or Wario 3 as well, I think. But definitely Wario 2. Tons of secrets. In fact, you could play this game again to find stuff you never thought. Like, I've done that already. Like, there have been rooms I haven't figured out how to get to and I eventually find, or I just found new rooms as I have been playing, like, level over. So this game does have replay value in that each time you play, you do find new things. And up here, coins. And obviously there's a coin over there I didn't get to, but I think I do go over there. Yep. And as you can see, this is a little bit longer of an episode. Next episode is much longer, though, I believe. So, what else to talk about for this level? Again, it's mostly just using switches to get to certain areas by switching the conveyor belt. I do like the music that plays here, but it's not my favorite. But there is one thing I do like about Wario 2's music. It almost is similar to Donkey Kong 64 in the way they took the main menu map and used it for different areas, but it's different. It's like they take the same song, or not the same song, they take the same style of song, you know, but they change it up, and so much so that it's not like it's ever the same song, you know what I mean? Like, you have this song. It resembles the original or the main song you hear throughout other parts of the game, but not exactly. If you know what I'm saying, to catch my drift. It's not the same song, but it takes elements from the same song and implies them or puts them into different songs. And I like that. I like it how it's not like you're just copying the song and then just like changing a note, but you're trying to keep them all almost uniform in a way that they all have a similar sound. If that makes any logical sense. But treasure time, and it's a punch. And let's see. I didn't see it that time, but yep, there. Wait. Oh my! I messed up. This was one of the ones where I actually did mess up. So I want to show you what happened when it messed up. Which works, but I actually did mess this up by accident. This is the only time I messed them up, like, on the recording. And I didn't redo it, so... Which actually, I only think the only ones I redid was the ones where I took over time. For the most part, I'm pretty good at this. But I did screw up that one, so... What happens, you just have to pay more coins. And we get a pipe. Smoking pipe. All he needs is a monocle now, and maybe his slippers. So, but yeah, I messed up that game. So, of course, I'm not perfect at those, but I like to think that I'm pretty good at the match games. Like, I have a pretty quick eye, for the most part. I want to mention real quick. I don't think I've said this yet, but this game, of course, you can play on the Super Game Boy, right? Which was, if you don't know, is the accessory for the SNES, which is like a Game Boy player. You can play your Game Boy games, or black cartridges, which this is a black cartridge for the Game Boy. You can, it gets enhanced with the Game Boy Color stuff, even if it's not Game Boy Color, or if that makes any sense. Either way, what was I saying? Oh, you play it for the Super Game Boy, and it has different borders, and I would like to play it for the Super Game, or play it on the Super Game Boy, but I am not able to do that. But if you put this in the Super Game Boy and play it, you'll get a border, because some games have it, they have special borders, for certain games, and this is one of them. But each level you go to, you get a different border, and that's really nice. Like you go to this level, I think you would have like a factory border, maybe, or just a city border in general. But anyway, as you can see, we still haven't got that conveyor belt switch, and this level can be a lot shorter if you don't want to get the treasure. And actually, the majority of it was just going around getting coins. But just hit this switch, and then jump over through this conveyor belt to get back to that area. And look, it's reversed. So let's go up there. And technically, if you go back to the beginning, I didn't, but if you go back to the beginning, the area with all the coins that we couldn't get to, I think we can get to now. But instead, I'm just gonna end this level. But yeah, if you have a Super Game Boy and you have this game, I highly recommend you pop it in there, because the borders are pretty neat. The fact that it changes each time you go to a different area, which other games have. I don't think they've done it to that. Well, I think Yoshi, or not Yoshi, Tetris Attack for the Game Boy does that as well. I think, but definitely has borders as well. This one has borders as well. I'm saying as well too much. But anyway, puzzle time. Hopefully I do better on this than I did with the treasures. Let's see. That's gotta be an 8 or a 9. 9. It has to be a 9 or a 4. It's a 4. So this has been Mega Freak 400, reminding you to go wax your lawnmower.